Welcome back to Satisfactory, and today we're going to start work on our modular frame factory, but first let's do this little milestone. Nuclear power, why not? I made a bunch of supercomputers by hand.
Milestone reached. Uranium scanning unlocked. With the provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output. A new project part enables progress to the next phase. Note, this method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
Let's unlock. I don't think I'll use nuclear power for a little while. I've got to spend some time looking into that because it's a involved process, I think. Let's get this thing. Geothermal generators. I need 300. Here we go. 300 rubber. Alright, that'll do. So I figured out how many smelters, constructors, everything like that I need. Let's see, if I look up at the sky, you can see it pretty well on the right side of the screen. I'm going to need 26 assemblers for the reinforced iron plate. I've calculated everything up until the reinforced iron plates. The modular frames are going to be in a separate building in the same area, but that's going to be done separately, I think. And I should have everything I need. Yeah, all the materials, except the miners. That takes up a lot of inventory space. I think I'm going to need more concrete. There we go. What do I need to build a geothermal generator? Okay, just more supercomputers. Alright, we'll build those later on. I'm gonna need more power after building this factory. We're really gonna be straining our power here. Is that a geyser? That's a geyser. All right, here we are. Let's see, I'm just thinking about what I want to do exactly. I could have the facility sort of use this pillar as a support. I can like build it over this. That would look okay. I'd rather not cover the node here. I don't know what I would use this for, but I don't want to cover it. Maybe I'll use it in the future for something. But here's a good spot, I think. Now, I calculated the assemblers, 26 assemblers. That's going to be about 32 foundations wide, a little bit more. Because each assembler is 10 meters, I think, and one foundation is 8. Yeah, anyway, I did the calculations, and our whole factory needs at least about 32 foundations, plus a few more for extra space for belts running through. So let's see. Is this going to give us enough space? That's only 10, so it's got to be 3 times that. Okay, it's going to be a lot bigger than I was initially assuming here. Okay, I think I've got an idea of how to do this. We're just going to build it right over all of these nodes here, with enough space to where we can put the miners down, and we'll just bring the ores up. Okay, now we've got plenty of space because we kind of curve down this way. We got plenty of space in this direction. We're gonna have to chop down a lot of trees. I'm sure hoping that these trees are choppable. Well, let's see. We got a rock here, so we can't go through the rock. Let's just start building. Do I want to go 32 this way? Let's see. Let's do the iron smelters. 24 iron smelters. I like to build around this rock, kind of use it. There we go. We can like stop right here, come around. Now, how many foundations is that? 12? Oh, I don't know if that's going to work then. let's start right here. Now, I did make some blueprints. Here we go. Smelters. They don't have the belts, but they're pretty great. They have the... I don't want to go that way. No, that's the right way. Yeah. The right side there is the input, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, lock that in place. Get it centered. Looks pretty good. And it has the wall outlet up top there, which is pretty great. Alright, I'm gonna need a lot of these. 24. Just getting the green line lined up. And we need 24 of these. How many is that? One, two, three, four. We can just count them like this. 19. 20. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna run out of concrete before anything else. Wait, is that backwards? That's backwards. That one's not lined up. Okay, let's just make sure. That should be 24. And these all should be set to iron ingots, yeah, so it keeps the recipe from the blueprint, which is nice. So yeah, this is what blueprints are good for. Make the little sections of your big factories in blueprints and then just, you know, zoop them. I don't think you can zoop. You can really zoop blueprints. Maybe you can now, I'm not sure. Anyway. I kind of wasted some space here because these smelters are very narrow. They don't use up an entire foundation. I could have put them closer together. But we're going to need the extra space for all the constructors anyway, so... why not? And actually... I didn't think about it before, but in this setup, I could feed the... I don't even need to do this. I could feed the smelters directly into the constructors. Yeah, because we're going to be using 30 per minute. I never really considered that. Okay, dismantle. Let's try this dismantle filter. Conveyor merger. Okay. And conveyor belt. Oh, I can only have one filter at a time. Okay. Let's get rid of these conveyor belts. Oh, this would have made things a lot easier. I could have made the smelters feeding into the constructors as a blueprint and gotten all that done in one shot. That's alright. Well, in this case, it is good that I kept these smelters one foundation apart because the constructors do take up an entire foundation. So I'm not exactly sure what this factory is going to look like yet. I'm just getting all the foundations down that we're going to need. And tree is in my way. And it's just going to be platforms galore. And then once I get everything down, I can kind of shape it. I want to do something other than a cube or a box. So it's going to have some kind of interesting shape to it, I hope. I think maybe I'll do something like I'll have all the copper stuff and iron stuff done in the same structure, and then the materials from there will be output to another factory where we'll actually make the reinforced iron plates and modular frames. Maybe we'll put those in a different factory close by. And we can just move them over via conveyor belt. Alright, now these I'll have to set up iron plate. We can just Control C, Control V. There we go. Alright, let's get some conveyor belts. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. I try to plan out the entire factory in my head before I start building, but that's not really possible. I don't know what kind of footprint it's going to take up exactly. All I know is it's going to be about 30 to 40 foundations wide, which is what this is. I don't know how many this is. It's about 34 foundations wide, which is a lot wider than I thought it was going to be. I thought I could fit it between that rock there and this rock here, but nope. That's not going to happen. I could put these, you know, I could have put them on multiple levels, divided them up by half or something. But that's alright. And I'm hoping we have enough space over here to do what I need. Alright, but anyway, this is iron plates. 480 iron plates. And those are going to feed into constructors. 26, feed into 26 assemblers. Okay, so if I take all the iron plates, let's say I take them all over here. Feed them out here. Maybe I can put the reinforced iron plate structure over there. Okay, I think I know what I'll do. I got the copper on this side, so I'll basically copy this, but over here, and I'll bring out, it'll be reversed, so I'll bring out the copper wires and the iron plates, both like right here, bring them out, and then we can feed them. I just really want to build some kind of structure there, so I think I'll do that. Is that too close? No, that's okay. Mess that one up. I'll try to break up the tedium of doing all this building with other things. Like I could take a break and do some more exploration, get more hard drives. I already used up all of my hard drives that I had. Got some more alternate recipes. Nothing really too exciting. But I did just unlock nuclear power, which opened up a lot of recipes, and I'm sure there's some good alternate recipes there. So it wouldn't hurt to do some more exploring. Well, the blueprints helped for this part down here, but I did not foresee feeding directly into the constructors. I do have a blueprint for constructors, but again, I should have been feeding directly into them from the smelters. So that didn't save me any time, but the blueprints here saved me some time. So yeah, you just got to plan out a bit better when you're doing the blueprints. So this is going to be 720 iron ingots. So I need Mark 5. Oh, sorry. 480 iron plates. Mark 4 belts will do. Okay, now the copper's a kind of a different story because it's not a one-to-one ratio between smelters and constructors. We only need 16 smelters and 32 constructors. And let's build them backwards. Like in reverse order here. Should have enough room going this way. I think I can chop down all those trees. "32 constructors. 960 wire. Alright, well, I can't even move that much wire with one belt. It's fine. I have a plan. Oh, this isn't even 32 all the way across. This is... I've only got 24. Yeah, so we're going to have to put even more foundations. So this is what it'll look like. I think I have a blueprint. Oh, I don't have a blueprint for the... wires, but I can just reuse this. That's fine. That's the output, right? The right side? Well, that's right. I would like to reverse... I would have to reverse this merger. Yeah, I can't just reattach it. Oh, that's a shame. All right. I got a plan. These are going to be going in the opposite direction that I want, but that's totally fine. See if I can get it centered here. Wait a minute. You're not in the right spot. Alright, let me get 32 of these bad boys down. And then we'll continue from there. Alright, here we go. 32 constructors. Making 960 wires. These will be the wires. And behind them will be the smelters for the copper. And I'm going to have to split these apart. I can't move 960 wires with one conveyor belt. So we'll like split them in half. 16 constructors, 480 wires. We'll have that as one belt segment. And then I think I'll bring the belts underground. They're coming out this way, the copper belts. And because I don't feel like changing the direction, that's kind of a hassle, I'll just bring them underground here and run them along the ceiling all the way back this way. And then we'll have all the wires and the iron ingot and the iron plates coming out around here somewhere. And then they'll be fed into some kind of structure here where we'll have 26 assemblers for the reinforced plates, and probably in the same structure on another level, the modular frames. And we'll have to bring in the steel pipes or produce some of them on site. I think we have enough iron and coal nearby to produce some of the steel pipes that we'll need for the modular frames. But anyway, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be a nice long building here. We're going to have more smelters behind there. And I think it'll look pretty cool. It's not going to be perfectly rounded or perfectly, you know, it's not going to be a perfect rectangle or cube like my other factory. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of work on this off camera. I don't think I'll finish it because it's a lot of work. But if we don't finish it, if I don't finish it off camera, which I don't think is going to happen, then hopefully we'll get it up and running next episode. I think I can do that because I know what I want. So if we don't get the whole thing up and running with modular frames and all that, we can at least get, you know, this part running, close it up a bit, and just see what it looks like. Alright, thank you for watching.